Welcome back to Happy Place Cooking. Today I'm going to be making a crock pot meal. It's basically a soup. It's getting that time of the year. It's nice. Fall weather is starting to roll in and it's a great time to start eating some soups. This is going to be a pretty simple recipe and I think it's going to turn out tasting pretty good. Let's get started. First thing that I am going to do is I'm going to toss my 2 chicken breasts, and you could use 3 or 4 if you really needed to make it more. You can do that. I'm just going to put those right in the crock pot. I have 4 tablespoons of butter here that I'm just going to go ahead and chop in half and lay one half on each chicken breast. Now I have red potatoes. You can use whatever potatoes you desire. I am going to cut these up fairly small. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting all these up and then I'll be right back. I'm going to put all of these potatoes right in my crock pot. I have 2 cans of cream of chicken soup that I'm going to just dump over the top of all of this. Just kind of smear that around. I'm going to throw in just some minced garlic. I have 1/4 cup of buttermilk ranch. Sprinkle that all around pretty decently. 1 cup of milk, and I am using a soy milk, but you can use whatever milk you want to use. Now, I am going to add corn and I am going to add peas, but I am not going to do that until this is almost done. Like the last hour, I will add the frozen peas and the can of corn. I don't want them to get too mushy waiting on the chicken and the potatoes to cook. I'm going to put this on a low heat and let it go for about 4 hours. And then I'm going to come back and check it and probably flip it to a high heat and hopefully add the peas and corn then. This is getting very close to being done. I think another hour and it will probably be good to go. Now I need to shred my chicken and I don't want to do that by hand. So I'm putting it in this and hopefully it will shred it up a little bit for me. That actually worked great. Look how well that chopped that chicken. The potatoes are very close to being done. So for that last hour, it can cook up my bag of frozen peas and my can of corn. Now, this recipe originally called for potatoes and carrots only. Jesse doesn't like carrots that much, especially cooked ones, so I figured, well, we'll use veggies that he likes and change it up a little bit from the original recipe and use peas and corn. I'm just going to stir that all up, mix it very well. And I did forget to mention that a couple hours before, because this has been cooking for about 3 hours, I did go ahead and add about 1/2 cup or so of water. I'm going to keep an eye on this. I may go ahead and add a little bit of water. I do want it to be basically a soup. So I think I'm going to go ahead and add about 1/2 cup or so more water. And then I'll just kind of keep an eye on it. Once this is done, I am going to serve it up, top it with probably a little cheese, maybe a little sour cream. And we'll give it a taste test and let you know if it's good or not. Serving this up with a little bit of cheesy garlic Texas toast. I did add a little bit of salt and pepper to this when I added the corn and peas. I've topped mine with cheese and sour cream and Jesse's with just cheese, and he is going to be our taste tester.
That's good.
Is it good?
Yep, very good.
All right, we're going to eat. Thanks for watching. Happy eating.